Hey there, language learners. Are you ready to kick that fear of speaking English to the curb? Today, we're going to dive into some awesome tips and tricks to help boost your confidence and start speaking English like a pro. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Don't forget to comment below. Let's get into it. We know that speaking a new language can be nerve-wracking, especially when you're worried about not having the right words or making mistakes. But fear not. I got you back. All right? I got it. It's right here. We're going to look into some fun and efficient strategies to help you crush. That's right, you're going to crush it, guys. These fears and start speaking with confidence. Whether you're just starting out on your language learning journey or you're looking to take your skills to the next level, in this video I have for you, it's going to help you out. Buckle up, because we're about to turn that fear into a fierce fluency frenzy here. Let's talk about tip number 1. Now, I'm sorry I don't have the technology to put all the tips above or beside me. Get a piece of paper, get a pen, and jot these tips down. Tip number 1. You're going to embrace making mistakes as a learning opportunity. Everyone makes mistakes. It's part of our nature. Now, if we never made a mistake, we would never learn. Therefore, we would never be able to go to the next level. Let's face it, nobody is perfect, especially when it comes to learning a new language. So, instead of stressing about making mistakes, why not embrace them as valuable learning opportunities? Every time you make a mistake, you're actually getting one step closer to fluency. So every time, again, you make a mistake, you're getting one step closer to fluency. So, don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. Your mistakes are your secret weapon, believe it or not, to becoming a confident English speaker. Tip number 2. Focus on progress, not perfection. Focus on progress, not perfection. Speaking English fluently isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress every day. So celebrate those small victories, like mastering a tricky grammar rule or using a new word correctly. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is fluency. So, keep pushing yourself, and before you know it, you'll be speaking English like a pro. Not in a day, but it will take time. Please understand that. Okay? You got those notes jotted down, guys? You guys are doing wonderful. Tip 1, embrace mistakes, learn opportunities. Tip number 2, focus on progress, not perfection. Tip number 3, the English language is like a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. Expand your vocabulary gradually. Instead of trying to learn it all at once, Why not take it one step at a time, as you can see with my turtle friend behind me? Set yourself small, achievable goals, like learning 5 new words a day. Use them in sentences to practice, and soon enough, you'll have a vocabulary that's as vast as the English language itself. So let's review again. Tip number 1, embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Tip number 2, focus on progress, not perfection. Tip number 3, expand your vocabulary gradually. On to tip number 4, practice speaking regularly. They may say, or they actually say, they do say, practice makes perfect. The little turtle behind me is practicing. You can see that. And when it comes to speaking English, they're absolutely right. So, make speaking practice a regular part of your routine. Whether you're chatting with your friends, practicing with a language exchange partner, or even talking to yourself in the mirror. Yes, you can talk to yourself in the mirror. That does not make you crazy. Whether you're chatting with your friends, practicing with a language exchange partner, or even talking to yourself in the mirror, every bit of practice helps you become more confident and fluent. Tip number 5, visualize success. Close your eyes. Imagine what your next step is going to be. Imagine what goals you're going to achieve. Imagine what it's going to be like if your goals have been achieved. Picture this: speaking English confidently and fluently in any situation. Sounds amazing, right? Well, it is totally achievable. Anyone can do it. If your friend can do it, you can do it. Your mom can do it, you can do it. You can do it, your grandma can do it. It's all about visualizing success. Well, it is a total achievable step you guys can take with a little help from positive visualization. Visualize, visualize, visualize. Close your eyes and imagine yourself acing that English presentation or effortlessly chatting with a native speaker. The more you visualize success, the more confident you're going to be. The more confident you'll feel when it comes time to speak. Let's kind of review our tips one more time. For tip number 1, we have embrace mistakes, learn opportunities. Tip number 2, focus on progress, not perfection. Tip number 3, expand your vocabulary gradually. Tip number 4, practice speaking regularly. And tip number 5, visualize success. Tip number 6, guys. Tip number 6. Setting realistic goals. So set those realistic goals. Setting goals is key to language learning success, whether it be you're learning English, German, French, Spanish, etc. So setting goals is key to language success, but they have to be realistic and achievable. So instead of aiming to be fluent overnight, why not set yourself smaller, more manageable goals? Baby steps. And there's nothing wrong with taking baby steps to achieve those long goals that you hope to go for. So, whether it's learning a certain number of new words each week or having a short conversation in English every day, setting realistic goals, the key word, realistic goals, will keep you motivated and on track. Tip number 7. Surround yourself with English. Immersing yourself in English. Immersing yourself in the English language is one of the best ways to improve your skills. So, why not listen to English music, watch English movies, or read English books? The more you expose yourself to English, the more natural it will become. So, go ahead and surround yourself with English. Again, by doing this, you'll be speaking like a native in no time. Personally, I'm not a fan of that no time. You gotta give it time to be able to achieve that. So, continue to do this and it will definitely help you on your way. Tip number 8, practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Speaking English can be stressful, but mindfulness and relaxation techniques can help you calm your nerves and reduce anxiety. Whether it's deep breathing, meditation, or yoga, finding what works for you can help you speak more fluently and confidently in any situation. Alright, I'm going to go through the tips one more time and then we're going to look at our final tip. So let's recap again. Tip number 1, embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Tip number 2, focus on progress, not perfection. Tip number 3, expand your vocabulary gradually. Tip number 4, practice speaking regularly. Tip number 5, visualize success. Tip number 6, set realistic goals. Tip number 7, surround yourself with English. Tip number 8, practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques. And last but not least, tip number 9, seek support from others. Seek support from others. Don't be afraid to ask for help or support from teachers, friends, or language exchange partners. Sharing your fears and struggles with your friends and peers can help you overcome them and build confidence and speak in English. More than likely, if you share your struggles and your fears with other language learners or even with teachers or native speakers, they're going to relate to you. They're going to be there for you. They're going to guide you, especially if you're in English groups or Discords or wherever you may be to expand your English. Joining a language exchange program or attending language classes can also provide you with valuable feedback and support. Remember, you're not alone in your language learning journey. In conclusion, guys, for your final thoughts, overcoming the fear of speaking English is totally possible with right mindset and strategies. By embracing your mistakes, focusing on progress, practicing regularly, you can build confidence and speak English more fluently. So, keep practicing, stay motivated, and don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear hold you back. With dedication and determination, you can overcome your fear of speaking English and become a confident and fluent speaker. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, you got this. I believe in all of you. You are on the road to an incredible journey. And speaking of journeys, I'm also on a journey too. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and help me achieve the goal so I can continue to provide you with awesome, amazing English content. My name is Teacher Grant. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.